Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be doing a preview of Santa's Little Elves. This is the new game by Bruno Faidutti. It is published by TGG Games. This is actually a prototype copy. The game is on Gamefound as of today. If you like this game from watching this video, I'm going to post a link in the comments and you could go there and back the game yourself. I want to thank TGG Games for sending me this prototype copy. As I've stated before, this is just a prototype, so the final game might look different from what I'm about to show you. I'm going to show you how to play, and then I'm going to tell you what I think about it, who I think this game is for. And as I stated before, this is a game by Bruno Faidutti, and if you're familiar with his other games, they're pretty mean, take that game. So this might be up your alley, this might not. But let me show you how to play first, and then we'll get to see what I think about it. So this is Santa's Little Elves. As I stated before, this is just a prototype, so the final product may be different from when you get the game. As you can see, it comes in this very festive Christmas bag, which is pretty cool. And this is how the game is going to be set up. I'm going to explain, these are special tiles. I'm going to explain them later after I explain how the game plays. So the way the game is set up is you're going to choose 4 random tiles, and you're going to put them at these 4 corners here that are represented by a die number. On your turn, you're going to choose which toy that you want to take. So let's say I want this Game Boy. I'm going to choose the 4, secretly choose it, and my opponent to the left is going to try and guess which toy I'm going to take. If they guess correctly, you reveal the number that you chose, and they said that they want, as you can see, I wanted the Game Boy, so they will take this toy instead of you. If they guess it incorrectly, you're going to take this toy, and you're going to put it in front of you, and it's going to be considered your toy chest, and you're going to draw another tile. So let's just say we draw this tile right here. This is a toy car, and if there's 2 of the same type on this board, they're considered a bundle. So if you want to take this toy right here, you have to take this one as well. So if you secretly choose 5 or 4, your opponent has to guess one of these 2 numbers to take both of them. If they don't, then you get both of these toys. Now, if you look on the tiles here, you're going to see 2 symbols. At the top left is going to be how many points this tile is worth at the end of the game. And at the top right is the type of toy it is. So this is a non-electronic toy as it's symbolized by the toy blocks. The Game Boy here has a battery symbol, which shows that it is an electronic toy. Now, why does this matter? Well, at the end of the game, whoever has the most electronic toys gets 6 points. Whoever has the most non-electronic toys is also going to get 6 points. So you want to try to accumulate a certain amount of non-electronic and electronic toys. Now, there are some toys that could be very detrimental to you, as stated here by these special tiles. I'm going to go over these special tiles and what they do. But again, the goal of the game is to have the most points at the very end. Whoever has the most points wins. So these are the special tiles in the game. Now they're represented by 2 different symbols. One is the lightning bolt, which means that you will take that action right away. And the other is the clock, which means that you could take that action at any time. So let's go over the first one, which is the broken toy. Now, this toy is detrimental to your score at the very end. As you can see here, it gives you -5 if this toy is in your toy chest at the end of the game. The next one is going to be the mask and the cape. Now, this toy, when you get it, you can excuse me, immediately discard it from the game and steal 1 toy tile of your choice from the player with the current high score, which is a pretty take that element. The next one is the nail gun. Now, when you get this tile, you can destroy two toy tiles either from yourself or from an opponent, or you can split it. So if you have a broken toy, you can use this to get rid of that toy, or you can mess with one of your opponents. The next one is going to be the megaphone. So the megaphone, when you take this tile, you can play it at any time you want. So when a player has selected the die face, before the next player in turn order declares their guess, you can guess the selected die face instead of that person. And when you take this tile, if you guess correctly, you gain that tile. If you guess incorrectly, the active player successfully steals the toy and passes the die to the next player in turn order. Yeah, excuse me for the glare, guys. I'm sorry. So the next one we have here is going to be the clock. So on your turn, you may use this clock after the next player has correctly guessed your chosen die face. So if they guess correctly, you can use this to restart and act as if nothing happened. Also, on the former player's turn, after you incorrectly guess their chosen die face, you can use this tile to restart their turn as if nothing happened. And then you may choose the same die face again or a different one. The next one is going to be the binoculars. So you may play this tile before declaring the die face you think a player has chosen, and you may call 2 numbers instead of 1, and steal the toy if either numbers are correct. Now the next one is going to be the rollerblades. So if you have only one of these in your chest at the end of the game, you get 1 point. But if you have 2 of them, you're going to get 8 total points. The next game tile is going to be the reverse tile. So when this tile comes out on the board here, it can be placed anywhere, the rotation is going to change. So usually the game goes in counterclockwise. When this tile comes out, then the turns are going to be going clockwise instead. So as you can see, those are the special tiles of the game. That's how you play Santa's Little Elves. Now I'm going to let you know what I think about it and who this game is for. So as you can see, this is a mean little filler game. And when I mean filler, it takes about 15 to 30 minutes to play, so it's quick. With 2 to 5 players, I think it is best with 5. The more the merrier, no pun intended. I played with 5 every time we played, and it lasted around 30, maybe a little bit less minutes. So who is this game for? If you're into mean games, this is definitely for you. If you're into festive games, holiday themed games, I could definitely see a lot of families playing this during Christmas time after fighting over Christmas ham. If you're into Bruno Faidutti's games and you like his style, I think you're gonna like this a lot. It's not too punishing. Again, yes, it's mean, but it's not too bad where you ruin somebody's game. Overall, it's a fun time. And I think people have a fun time playing this over the holidays. And if you had a fun time watching this video, then click on the link in the comments and back this game on Gamefound. Please like and subscribe to this channel, guys. And like I always say before, keep on playing. Until next time, have a great one.